Hello everyone, I'm Michelle. NCT U had come out with the single Boss. It has been a long time since they had made a comeback. They did release some singles, but not as a group. I don't remember those singles as much as their debut singles, The Seven Sense and Without You. The Seven Sense is one of my favorite songs from them. It will always be one of my favorite songs, but I'm not going to go into detail why it's one of my favorite songs. I noticed that the lineup has changed. New members were added to the group. Win, Lucas, and John Woon. Like, 10 is not in the group? Why is 10 not part of Bar's comeback? Can someone let me know? SM, anyone. Is he still part of NCTU or no longer part of NCTU? Someone let me know. I didn't look up any information about him not being part of NCTU or being part of the Boss comeback. So I have no idea. Let me start the review starting with the song. I agree with fans that said the song is a bop. It's a decent bop. I enjoy listening to it. In my opinion, what makes the song a bop is the beat, chorus, and rappers. Mark, Taeyeon, and Lucas had no chill when they were rapping. I'm sorry to the vocals, but the rappers are the ones who made the song special. To the fans who are thinking, what do you mean the rappers are the ones that made the song special? To me, the rapping stood out the most, hands down. Don't get me wrong, the vocals were nice, but the rapping was on a whole nother level. The rapping is the one that made the song. The rapping was giving me all kinds of feel and pumping me up to the point where I was just dancing and like going all crazy. Not too crazy. On Tumblr, I saw posts of fans complaining about Win not having any lines. Like, why is he part of the group? Why was he even in the group if he's not going to have any lines? To the fans who are complaining about Win not having any lines, well, why don't you take it up with SM? They are the ones who didn't give Win any lines. You can complain all you want about him not having any lines, but it's not going to do any good unless you do something about it. Unless you tell SM, make a petition or something. Do something. There are members in groups who barely have any lines or no lines at all. It's been that way for the longest. I don't think it was that way back then, but things have changed. Some members have lines, some members barely have lines, some members don't have lines at all. I know I'm going on a tantrum. I cannot help it. It's just the way I am. Like, it's wired in me to speak my mind. I need to move on. Let me briefly talk about the choreography, tell you guys what I think of it. I will not go over the whole choreography, only some of it. That's what I usually do. The choreography gives me boss swag boss. Those words don't seem to go well together. And also smug, stuck up, and snotty. I will show you clips of the dance moves so you guys can see for yourself what I mean by the choreography giving me boss swag boss, snug, smug, and stuck up and snotty. Moving on to the MV. Where should I begin? The MV concept is kinda abstract. The backgrounds, architect, buildings, and objects are geometric and symmetrical. I saw circles and round objects. The circles and round objects were dominant compared to any other shapes that were present in the NB. At the beginning, they were conversating, talking business. You know, that's what bosses do. Most bosses do. Taeyeon kicks the camera and grabs it. At that moment, I knew he would become my maybe bias, my potential bias. He could potentially become my bias in the future. I felt attacked by him. I did not appreciate him attacking me. He attacked me a few times during the NB. I'm still recovering from being attacked by him. Taeyeon, like, chill the F out. I'm trying to pay attention to the other members, and I also felt attacked by Lucas. I don't know that much about him. A few things I need to mention about the NB. Lucas is leaning back on a chair, and the other chairs that are surrounding him are doing the same. Lucas and Jaehyun look like twins for a moment. I had to do a double take because I thought there were two Lucas. I think they were wearing the same outfits, or their outfits looked the same. Mark and Taeyeon were about to fight. There can only be one main rapper of the group. Are you Team Mark or are you Team Taeyeon? Choose. Choose wisely. What is going on with the white boys that pop up randomly around the beginning? Why am I laughing? I'm done. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.